So if we go right back to the start, we talked right at the start about how traditional media and advertising is dead in the water. Readership is on this rapid decline. Prices are on the increase because they've got to compensate for less advertisers and less readership income. And we know that that's on the rapid downhill. We know that the people haven't disappeared. We know that the people have moved from those traditional marketing methods to an online forum. When we looked at the news agencies, if you remember, news agency newspaper sales were down, magazine sales were down, but ink and toner and paper sales were up 7 or 8%, indicating that people find what they want online, print out that information for themselves at home if they want to read that hard copy. Okay? So we know that. We also discovered that there are 4 main traffic superhighways on the internet: Google, Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. Google is also going to include those minor search engines or the smaller search engines: Yahoo, Bing, 9MSN, and about 20 others. If you rank number 1 on Google, you're going to rank number 1 on those most of the time. Okay? So, with that in mind, the other thing that we looked at was, well, what is the major intersection? And we learned that people who were on Google, before they were on Google, they were on Facebook. And then they went back to Google. People who were on YouTube were on YouTube, but before they were on YouTube, they were on Facebook, and then they went back to Facebook. People who were on Twitter were on Facebook, they went to Twitter, and then they went back to Twitter. And the same with the search engines. So if you think about the hub, the biggest intersection on the internet superhighway, therefore, is Facebook today. We know that Facebook has 550 million users. We know that Facebook is going to increase its volume to 1 billion users sometime in the next 12 to 18 months. So that means there are 450 million new people who are going to come onto Facebook hungry for offers, information, etc., to learn about the internet or your business or things that they're interested in, and you can position yourself to target. You can position yourself right now to target those people. Okay. Now, just a little side stream. Some of you who are on Facebook may be going, yeah, Chris, but I see this everywhere. Everywhere I go now, there's this person. Click like, here's an offer. Click like, here's an offer. So what? So what if you think it's already saturated? I'll tell you now, and I'll show you my results, it's in no way saturated. Not even close. 90% of people marketing on Facebook are still doing it wrong. And we could go and pull up some Facebook ads and have a look exactly where they're sending you. Disengaging you with that community, which is the wrong thing. Okay? Even if the 550 million people online are hardened to this and don't want to do it anymore, who cares? There's another 450 million people who don't know it yet. And it's going to take them 12 months to work it out. So I want to have my free offer, my opt-in to get on my sales list and like my business on there now, ready to catch those 450 million new suckers, for want of a better word. Because they are going to opt in. They're going to go online for the first time. Oh, free book. Oh, free voucher for a pizza. Oh, free consultation. Oh, I have that. Some cheese. Beautiful. Boom, boom, whatever it is. Free financial advice. Okay. LED lights. Well, I want to know about that. There's the report. Whatever it is, people are going to be hungry for that information. And they are going to fall over themselves to get as many freebies as they can. But what you've also got to understand is this. We already know that on Facebook there are 9 million Australians with a Facebook profile. Now that may not be quite accurate, because some people have got 2 profiles or 3 profiles. But it doesn't matter. There are 9 million faces on Facebook who live in Australia that at a localised level we can target today. If you think about that, there's 9 million and the Facebook population is set to double, the chances are that the Australian Facebook population is going to not buck the trend, but it's going to continue to go. So in 18 months' time, we could have 18 million of our 23 million people with a Facebook profile, which is going to far outstrip anything that Google can do. It's going to far outstrip any newspaper magazine or any magazine article that you can place anywhere on the planet. you have the potential to connect with those people, and we're all connected. Because a lot of you are on my fan page. I can market to your friends. So I can connect with all of your friends in this room. Your whole connectivity. And some of those people will like me, and then I can connect with their friends, and their friends, and their friends. But guess what? The bubble's going to burst. And it's going to burst in the next 12 months. Because what is going to happen is, everyone understands that Facebook is the new platform. If you've been watching the news lately, on ABC News Chat there was an interview with the guy from Google. One of the guys from Google about the challenge to Facebook. He played it down big time. But here's the reality. Facebook already has 550 million users. It's set to hit 1 billion. It's already neck and neck with Google, so it's going to outstrip Google. And we know that writing's on the wall. But Facebook just announced their email platform. Facebook is launching their own email. Facebook has 550 million users. How many of those 550 million users do you think have a Gmail account, a Hotmail account, a 9MSN account, an IINet account, or some other minor account? Probably about 90% of them. I'm one of them. Who else in here is one of those people? Let's have a look. Yeah, about 80% of the class has a Gmail and I. When you go to one platform, what's going to happen is this. That's not the only thing. The other thing that Facebook is bringing out is their search engine. So the biggest place that people leave to go to after Facebook is Google, isn't it? What's Google? A search engine. If I no longer have to leave Facebook to go to a search engine, check my email, connect with my friends, watch a video, promote my business, do my business dealings, why am I going to go anywhere else? What is going to happen is, Facebook, it will be everyone's login. You know how when you open your computer now it goes to Google or something like that? You'll set your login that when you turn your computer on, it will go straight to Facebook. And there it will be. My email, my business news, my friend feed, my advertising stats for my business, and anything else that I want at my disposal. That is what Facebook is doing. Facebook is very smart, and they are cornering the market, and it is the next generation of where the internet is going. For those of you who've got a website, don't think I don't need a website. You still do.